Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. If you didn't watch the last video and you're only watching this one, I want to make sure I say it again. Need prayers for our girl Karen out there. Her husband had a heart attack overnight. He's in ICU. They had to put a stent in today. She wanted me to let everybody know this. They could use the prayers. She's hoping he's going to get out here in a day or so, but you just have to see what happens. But thank God they took him to the ER, or she took him when she did at 3 o'clock this morning. So she wanted me to let you know that's probably why she's not going to be on the channel for a few days or a little while, or commenting on here. She'll be watching, but maybe not commenting for a little bit. So you guys send your prayers and everything and our love out to you, Karen and Irvin. So his name is spelt like Irwin, but it's pronounced Irvin. I remember her telling me that. So anyway, we're saying prayers for you. Just get right back up there, Irvin. You'll be right back out there before you know it. But we're going to play a song. Maybe you can let him listen to a little rock and roll here in a couple days, and maybe that'll pick him up a little too. But anyway, we're going to go back to 1982, and this is a request for Jim. Jim wants to hear a Paul Davis tune called 65 Love Affair. So we're just going to get right to the song. Stop this song for a minute. Earlier, I played this earlier to see what the song was, to see if I knew it, and I do know the song. But I also went out to look to see what else Paul Davis sings, and he sings that song, I Go Crazy. I love that song. I'm going to have to get it on one of these nights on Tammy's Twofers if somebody doesn't request it before then. But I really like that song, and I didn't know that they were the same people. He also sings a song, Cool Night. I've heard it before too. I don't think it was as popular as either one of these songs, but anyway, check it out if you're not sure what song I'm talking about. But we're just going to get back to this one. This is a great request too, and thank you, Jim, for it. He wants to hear, or we're listening to the 1982 Paul Davis tune called 65 Love Affair.
I still can hear, I can hear it, baby. Well, I tried to make you give in. One night at the drive-in, you said, oh no, baby, oh no. All of them changes you put me through. If I could go back in time, well, I know somehow you'd still be mine. I would be so blind to that wonderful 65 love affair. We weren't going nowhere, but we didn't care. It was a crazy 65. If I could go back again, well, I know our love will never end. Back with all my friends to that wonderful 65 love affair. Rock and roll was simple and clear. Oh, I still can hear it. I can hear it, baby. 65 love affair. We wasn't going nowhere, but we didn't care. In that crazy 65 love affair, rock and roll was simple and clear. Oh, I still can hear it. I can hear it.
Oh, yeah, in that picture he had his hair pulled back, but he's got really long hair. And his voice in this song is, you know, higher. His voice doesn't match his looks, I don't think. But maybe that's why he had a little bit of trouble with some things. And we're going to talk about that down the road here. Okay, but the lyrics, it says, this is a nostalgic look back at a high school romance, which went nowhere. But at the time was light and fun without the weight of grown-up responsibilities. So puppy loving, I guess. Maybe a little bit further than that. Okay, it says this was the most successful song for Davis, who passed away back in 2008. Okay, and it says, in spite of this song's popularity, Davis himself disliked the song, regarding it as bubblegum and a sellout. In fact, it was one of the reasons that he quit playing it in the mid-1980s. Says this is and you want to know who he is. He was a Southern singer-songwriter, but he began his recording career at the dawn of the 1970s, but spent a half a decade searching for a winning musical identity. And that's why I say he looks different than the way he sings. So I don't know if that was part of it or what. But it says, at first he was a folk singer. Next, he became an Eagle-styled country rocker. And then finally, Davis began to blend his folk and country sides together into a contemporary pop sound. And this approach proved to be his thing. He then began scoring regular hits, including this one. But yeah, I love the song I Go Crazy. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to play it after I get off of here. Yeah, it's a good song, but I didn't know that Paul Davis sang it either. But this was a good one too, so we thank you for this request. We're going to go for the evening, guys. We'll be back tomorrow night for Tammy's Tuesdays. Remember to say some prayers for Irvin and Karen out there. Karen's on the channel all the time and talks to everybody, and she keeps everything going. And her husband had a heart attack, so she asked me to ask for prayers. So if you didn't hear the first part, that's why I'm saying it again. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. Be sure to hit like underneath that video too. And if you want to consider becoming a member, you can see how to do that underneath this video. So you can just read underneath the video what you have to do. And you can always email me if you have any questions. We're going to go for the evening. Be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day, or each and every time you see them or talk to them on the phone. It's important, people. But we're going to go for the night, so peace out.